ambassador India has ever had. Please clap. And I'm the best foreign minister that India has never had. So today, for the next 30 minutes, we are going to talk about the transformation. Look, we are a shining example today. For the next, we are telling those people, the world, कि ये मेरा इलाका है टाइगर, इधर आएगा तो मारूंगा तेरे को. That's why 12 of my frontline warships are running around in the Arabian Sea. Now, Mr. Dingling, what is that country called? Ting Tong, Ping Pong, whatever. He has a naval base in Djibouti right next door, but he won't dare send his ships. They are scared. Because when I am around, और कोई नहीं आएगा. समझे आप लोग मेरी ताकत? I'll move ahead with this. The former British Indian Army Commander-in-Chief predicted, अब तो हम छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, India is going to break up. Harvard scholars in the 60s predicted India is going to break up. Every day the Western media predicts. यार हम में एक बहुत गंदी आदत है, हम इन सबको झूठा साबित करते हैं. India has not broken, India will not break. ताली बजाओ. When the tsunami occurred, Mr. Vice Chancellor, Mr. Director, Mr. Dean, in 2004, which country was the first to help Sri Lanka, Maldives, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar? Which country went in first? Bharat went in first. Nepal had a massive earthquake. I don't even know if you remember in 2015. Massive. Beta, the impact is still being felt. I frequently go there. All the other leaders called the Nepalese Prime Minister and said, sir, we are so sorry, sir. Our hearts bleed for you. Bharat didn't do that. Within 15 minutes, we were meeting in the Prime Minister's office. We were deciding what relief to send. 8 hours later, ma'am, beta, my first plane landed in Kathmandu. And the then Nepalese Prime Minister says, tell the people of India, we are blessed to have a neighbor like India. We didn't have a single manufacturer of personal protective equipment, that the space suits that the doctors wear. Not one in 2021. And then my mother, Bharat, called, Banao. And within 3 months, I had 600 companies making PPE, including 40 from the beautiful state of Andhra Pradesh. They say that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. You've heard about this? The English expression, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. When the going gets toughest, the Indians get going. Military, we have the third most powerful in the world. I can only tell you that you've heard of Amazon Prime. I don't know if you've heard of Agni Prime, but this is a missile that no other country has. We've developed it. It'll go to the west, it'll blast the guy, it'll continue going to the east, blast that fellow, it'll go to the north, go to the south, then it'll come back to me to reload. It's the first reusable missile vehicle in the world. Amazing. And by the way, the team that developed this was headed by a daughter of India. Salute to all the girls, all the daughters who are over here. 2017, we launched 104 satellites from a single rocket. This was 7 years ago. No other country has done it. People said, what's the big deal? I said, the big deal is, how do you ensure those satellites don't collide with each other? People tried it, they collide. The Chinese tried it, they put 30 satellites, they all fell down. Or they takraw 5 with each other. We did it. And once again, may I say something? Sir, the team that designed the discharge of the rockets was headed by a daughter of India. Kya baat hai is desh ki? Kya baat hai is desh ki? We all have smartphones. I mean, you know, we do 5,500 digital transactions every second. Were you aware? Last month, we did 1,400 crore digital transactions. How many, sir? 1,400 crore. What we do in 1 month, America does in 3 years. देख सकते हो क्या हो रहा है इस देश में? ताकत देख रहे हो? 3 Bhartis join the internet every second. 2 are from rural India. 1965, we fought a war. 66, the rains failed. We had famine in India. बेटा आपको मालूम नहीं है, मेरी माँ भारत फटी हुई थी, from the north to the south, east to west, the earth was cracked. Our then Prime Minister, Mrs. Gandhi, went to America to ask for food. And the New York Times said, new Indian leader comes begging. You don't say these things about the leader of a foreign country. The Americans are stupid. She came back and she told her private secretary, P.N. Huxer, who was my God in the foreign service. He taught me everything. She said to him that we will never beg for food again. Beta, today my country, your country, Bharat, is the second largest producer of food in the whole world. Beta, in all our hearts, every Indian heart, there is a lion. Kargil ki ladai mein ye bachcha fauj mein bharti hone ke, he went to join the army. He was told you can't, sir. Both his legs were cut off below the knees in a train accident. And his response was, I have come to fight the enemy, not to run away from the enemy. Can you imagine what an answer he gave? This is the lion, the tiger that lives in every Indian heart. We are not Indians because we live in India. We are Indians because India lives in us. Jor se taali bajao. Thank you so much once again, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to kindly give a token of appreciation.